Good afternoon. My name is Brad Rett, coming to you today. I'm your emotional coach. And I just wanted to talk to you today, if you don't mind, a little bit about emotional intelligence, okay? Now, emotional intelligence has the same weight or has a similar meaning to the term IQ, which is intelligent quotient. But today we're going to call it the EQ, intelligence quotient. So the emotional intelligence term, based on the Board of Psychology, is the ability to understand, use, and manage your own emotions in positive ways to relieve stress, communicate effectively, empathize with others, overcome challenges, and diffuse conflict. Now, where do you sit on this particular level of intelligence? See, just like the IQ test, and we can all mimic emotions that we've seen how other people deal with. When in reference to the IQ, which is the intelligence quotient, people confuse a person with a photographic memory with intelligence. Has nothing to do with it. I can look at something and I can regurgitate what I saw or what I read right back to you verbatim. Doesn't mean I'm smart. It just means that I have a really good memory or a memory muscle. The same thing with emotions. I can mimic how someone else would react to a particular situation that I've seen in the past. But really, am I actually dealing with my emotions, or am I putting on a mask to deal with a particular problem or a particular situation that I'm dealing with? The biggest problem with emotion is, the reason we're talking about emotional intelligence is, many times we don't know how to react or how to respond to certain things due to having our emotions unchecked. So in order to gain emotional intelligence, therefore, you have to get in touch with your feelings. You have to get in touch with those things that make you happy, that make you sad, that make you angry, most importantly, that catches you by surprise, that shocks you. And when studying, for example, when studying in psychology and counseling in my master's program, there's a certain posture that you're supposed to have when you're talking with someone and you're trying to build rapport with this person, and this person is sharing with you some particular things and some particular knowledge that they wouldn't talk to most people about. And so they're trusting you with this information. So the worst thing that you could do if they've shared a particular piece of information with you is to and then try to stop it and hold it back. That would be the worst thing that you could do, because now that person has saw what they said to you has shocked you. So now that person pretty much will basically shut down on you, because now there's some shame. They feel that you've judged them. So therefore, having your emotions in check, you can also, like the definition said, you can show empathy. You can listen with a empathizing posture, not judging the person, giving that person a atmosphere or an environment so that they can share with you what's bothering them or the problems that they're having. So your emotional intelligence is very important when it comes down to that I found, because there are certain things that I heard that were jaw-dropping, but I had to be careful and listen with an unjudging ear so that I wouldn't get shocked at what the person said and look at them like, somebody spilled something on the floor. Okay? So try to get your emotions in check. Begin to feel your feelings. It is okay. Feel your feelings. Experience certain things. Understand how you feel when you're feeling uncomfortable. Begin to have conversations and express yourself to other people so that you can see how you react when you talk about certain subjects. when you talk about something sad, when you talk about something happy. Look at how your countenance change and your posture change based on what you're talking about. I could go on and on about this, but this is just my little tidbit on emotional intelligence. Remember that. Gain an understanding of your EQ, not to be confused with your IQ, but your emotional quotient, which is emotional intelligence. We can't mimic emotions. We have to get in touch with our own emotions so that we can go through life and make proper decisions. We can be healthy, and we can understand how to deal with conflict, problems, and issues that may arise. This is your boy Brad Rett, your emotional coach. I'm happy to share that emotional mastery nugget with you. You take care and have a wonderful day.